So from the exercise 4.2.11.3, this is very interesting class. Let us start. It includes both marine and freshwater fishes with bony endoskeleton. The class from ostriches which are there, it includes both freshwater and marine water for the fishes with bony endoskeleton. Their body is streamlined. Now what is streamlined? The smooth shape. The body is of smooth shape. Mouth is mostly terminal. Mouth of this class fishes are mostly terminal. They have 4 pairs of gills which are covered by an operculum on each side. Mouth which is there, not mouth, gills. The pairs of gills are there. 4 pairs of gills are present in this class in which they have covered by an operculum. Operculum, it means the gill cover as we saw in the last video also. Operculum is present on the both sides. Skin is covered with cycloid scales. Now what is the cycloid scales? It means the smooth scales present on the smooth body surface. Then air bladder is present which regulates bouncing. Air bladder is present in this class to what? To maintain the bouncing of the body in the water. Heart is two-chambered where there are cold-blooded animals. Sexes are separate. Fertilization is usually external. They are mostly oviparous. This class animals are mostly oviparous. This gives eggs, not the born directly. Development is direct, and the best example for this class is hippocampus, which is also commonly known as seahorse. The main unique name is known as hippocampus. So let us enter to the class amphibia. The class amphibia is one of the very famous, easy and especially easy for me to understand. The exercise 4.2.11.4. Well, now what is this class amphibia? It is totally like as I was telling you, if you take the name of the class amphibia, the diagram should be there in your mind. So for this class amphibia, the diagram which is there, it should be of the animal, or we can say reptile, of the frog. If the name animal class amphibia it comes, then automatically the image or the diagram of the frog should come into your mind. Let us start. As the animal includes amphibia. So let us separate and understand what is this amphibians. Amphi. What is this amphi? It means dual. Amphi means it is dual, and bios it means life. Dual life of this class. Class amphibia, it has dual life. Then amphibians can live in aquatic as well as terrestrial. That's why it is having two faces or dual lives. Like amphibians can live in aquatic as well as terrestrial habits. Most of them have 2 pairs of what? Limbs. In the class amphibia, the animals which are there, they are having 2 pairs of limbs. And then the body is divisible into head and trunk. Now the question might come in your mind, why not the neck? The neck is absent in the class amphibia as it is in the frog. The frog is divisible in only its trunk and head. Then tail may be present in some. Tail may be present in the some. The question might come, why? Because in some of the other animals, just like the frog, the tail is present in them. But in the frog, the tail is absent. And then the amphibian skin is moist. Amphibian skin which is there, it is very moist. Like whenever in the rainy season, you just touch the frog and see how moist the skin of the frog will be. It will, whenever you touch the frog, it will just jump from your hand. It will skip off. Then they have eyelids. The frogs which are there, they have eyelids. Now what are these eyelids? Whenever the frog which is there, it swims under the water, the eyelids will come automatically. The best example, as we go for swimming classes, at that time we wear the glasses, right? to protect our eyes from the water. Like that only, naturally the God has given the frogs has the eyelids to protect it from the water. And then a tympanium represents ear. Now what is this tympanium? In the humans, as we see the ear which is there, it will be there in the humans but not in the frogs. Why not? In the frogs, the question might come in your mind. Because the tympanum which is there, the only hole will be present in the frog, not the whole ear. Inside the ear, the hole which is there for the sound, only that is present and it is known as tympanium, which represents the ear. Alimentary canal, urinary and reproductivity takes tracks open into a common chamber called cloaca. This you understand very deeply in other chapter, in which the urinary and which all is there, respiration is there, the whole process of the frog you will get in the other chapter. Then respiration is by gills, lungs and skins. Why is that? The three ways are there for the frog to breathe. Which all are they? The gills, whenever the frog will be in the water, it breathes or it respires itself by gills. And lungs is there whenever it will be on the terrestrial part. And skin is almost in the both water and the terrestrial, aquatic or the terrestrial. The heart is three-chambered. Listen carefully. The heart is three-chambered in the frog and the crocodile. This is a very important point. Sexes are separate. Fertilization is external. Now the most important point comes here. They are cold-blooded animals. You have to represent this line in the class amphibia, in which they are cold-blooded animals. And then they are oviparous and development is indirect. Why the frogs are oviparous? You might have seen the cycle of the life cycle of the frog, same as the butterfly. Not that same, I'm telling. Like butterfly cycle, how life cycle, how it is there, like that only. You can see in the Google the life cycle of the frog. It's very interesting. Like first it will be like the eggs, and then it will turn like a tail, egg and the tail, just like the fishes only, and then it become frogs. Then it becomes frogs. The best example for this class amphibia is Rana tigrina. Rana tigrina is the frog in which you get most of them in the India only. Rana tigrina it is known as, and in mostly you can get in India only. It is very famous, and many other examples are there in which you can see in your NCERT page number 48. Thank you.